Today we are going to make seared ahi tuna. First, wash your hands for a minimum of 20 seconds. Use warm soapy water and scrub thoroughly. Be sure to also wash your hands between handling the raw tuna and ready-to-eat foods or utensils to prevent cross-contamination. Gather your ingredients. You will need 1 tablespoon of canola oil, 2 teaspoons of coarse kosher salt, freshly ground black pepper, and 2 fresh ahi tuna fillets. Keep the tuna refrigerated until just before cooking to prevent the growth of bacteria. Preheat your pan over high heat. A cast iron skillet is a good choice for searing since it can be heated to a very high temperature, which helps sear meat quickly and evenly. Use an oil with a high smoke point like canola when searing to prevent breakdown of your oil, which leads to a burnt bitter flavor from released acrylate. Dry the tuna on both sides to reduce excess moisture released while searing. Sprinkle both sides of your tuna fillets with coarse kosher salt and freshly ground black pepper to taste. Once your pan is ready, add the tuna fillets and ensure they make good contact with the surface of the pan. You will be able to tell that your oil is ready because it will shimmer and have slight wisps of smoke. Searing is a dry heat cooking method. It uses higher heat than moist cooking and little moisture, if any. The tuna is cooked by conduction when searing. Heat is transferred from the stove to the pan to the tuna. After allowing the tuna to sear for about 2 minutes, lift with a spatula to check for browning. The browning of the tuna is caused by the Maillard reaction. This is a non-enzymatic browning caused by a chemical reaction between amino acids and sugar. The reaction gives characteristic flavors and aromas associated with cooking and baking. Flip the tuna and allow it to cook on the other side for 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes. When your tuna reaches the desired doneness, remove it to a plate. The USDA recommends cooking fish to 145 degrees, but this is not the standard in the cooking industry for seared ahi tuna. Seared ahi tuna is typically served rare at about 115 degrees Fahrenheit. After removing the tuna, allow it to rest for 4 to 5 minutes so juices can redistribute. After allowing the tuna to rest, use a sharp knife to thinly slice the meat against the grain. Slicing against the grain gives the meat a more tender mouthfeel. Be sure to purchase your tuna from a reputable source, especially since serving it rare. Plate and serve the tuna with your preferred dipping sauce. I like to serve seared tuna with white sushi rice, cucumber salad, and a ponzu dipping sauce.